Okay, so this video will be about squeeze pages, and also we'll talk about sales pages, how to do them. And now we're coming very close to the plugin called OptimizePress. OptimizePress is extremely versatile. It allows you to create all kinds of sales pages, squeeze pages, pop-ups, and so on, video tracking, and a lot of things. It has membership portion and so on. I'll show you. This is a very good setup here, the OP demo. It allows you to see what it does for you. So if you go to OP demo, you see it's split into opt-in pages. Those are basically squeeze pages. It also has landing pages, sales pages, webinar pages, and internet marketing classics, and some other templates for members and so on. Download files. Here you can quite easily see the designs of specific pages that you will be using. There's a lot of templates, and you can also create your own templates as you wish. Because the OptimizePress, the way it works is it allows you to use components on a regular page, or you can build a page with a live builder. You'll see it from documents. You have the documentation here, and it's a lot of documentation. You have username and password here. But if you log in, you'll see that there's a lot of tutorials. Those are whole sections: start guide, installation, activation, basics, landing pages, membership sites, and so on. That's all how to build this stuff, not just how to, what does it mean. But it allows you to, using this live editor, it allows you to build this stuff. So you can see how it works. Now, those are just examples of those pages, right? This is one of the examples. Here, as you can see, all you need to do is you need to do the logo, you need to do this image, and that's it. You need to write the text here. That's it. All the rest is done by the plugin. Now, this page, for example, same thing, right? You have the video, you will do the video, and you'll write this thing. That's it. That's all you need to do. Right? All the rest is done by the plugin. So as you can see, it's quite useful. You basically can choose a template, pick a template, and just go with it, and whatever you like. And this is the whole page. That's how it should be. You see, it doesn't have any menus, it doesn't have any, and so on. But you can add it. Once you use the template, it comes to your live editor, and you can edit each portion of the template. You will see how to do it. But you have some pre-built templates, and you can also create your own templates, or you can just create each page from scratch. You can create a new page for each one of those. So the opt-in page, or as we call them, squeeze pages, where we're talking about the squeeze page, usually they are created, the main purpose of those pages is to get people to give you their email in exchange for something that I give them for free. Whether it's a report, whether it's a software, maybe it's some item that I send them by mail, right? Like a test, a sample, for example, for leather conditioner, just as an example. I'll send them a sample for free. They'll have to give me an email and the address where to send it. So it's logical. Now, all you need to have for this is, in many cases, we'll use video squeeze pages because video works best. Again, we'll test all of those. We'll test with video, without video, whichever works best, and that's your job to test it. So we'll create all sorts of variations of those pages. Now, usually you have the video on the left, although it could be video on the right, like here, right? I found it's more convenient to have video on the left than on the right for some reason. Don't know why. See, this has video on the right, and you give them an email, get instant access. All of this is customizable. All text is customizable. Everything you see here is customizable. Okay. After you create a page from template, the whole page becomes customizable. The classic variant is something like this, video, or something like this, more or less, right? An image with a box shot, with a video, with a testimonial. That's a testimonial, basically. You can create a testimonial here with a picture of your user, of your customer. Now, there's not much to talk about squeeze pages, but there's a lot to talk about sales pages. And of course, sales pages is the same thing. It's done by OptimizePress. And in sales pages, there's a lot of different variations, right? You can have sales pages like this with features. It has feature 1, feature 2, feature 3, and so on. But most of the time, you'll have some type of video, whether this one, right, with video, with a live pop-up, or you'll have something else. It's quite easy to do. Landing pages is the same. It's mostly either sales page or freebie, something for in exchange for your email. Right? As you can see, it's not that hard to create, because all you have to do is you have this video, you have the writing, what you need to write, and you have this text. That's it. All the rest is done by that plugin. That's why it's so nice. It's so good. It also has membership plugins. You have to note a few things here. In Optimize Hub, you will see that you have access to OptimizePress theme and OptimizePress plugin. Now, if you use the theme, they're basically the same thing, but if you use a theme, it basically replaces your existing theme. That means you should only use, you can only use the OptimizePress theme. Now, if you want to use some other theme, for example, from Elegant Themes, you can just use Optimize plugin. Plugin is totally separate from your existing theme. You can use one theme for blog and totally other theme for your sales pages and squeeze pages. Now we also have some Optimize Member. This is a plugin that allows you to create basic membership site. Once you download it and install it, you have tutorials about how to install it here. But once you download it and install it, you can basically control what users of the website have access to what pages. And you can kind of create like a newsletter, a closed newsletter. So if you pay, right, you get access to this particular section of the newsletter. If you don't pay, then you don't have access to it. That could be useful, for example, if we sell software, we can create access to help files, tutorials, and so on that is only available to people who paid for the software. Just as an example, not necessarily we have to do that, but just as an example. And you also have additional downloads here, and they're quite useful. You can check it out because you have Overlay Opt-in Lender. That's basically a plugin for this plugin. It has another template and also like a video about explaining how to install this template. So those are the things that you have to do, but the main thing here is to check the help file, the tutorials, starter guide, install, probably from here, how to use the basics, because it can be used in two different ways. It can be used in Live Editor, or you can put elements from OptimizePress into a regular blog post, blog page. For example, if you use Foxy theme, which is totally different from OptimizePress, you can use OptimizePress components inside the Foxy theme. And it's extremely, extremely useful. I'll show you just as an example. I'll create a page. Let's say pages, add new. Right? So this page is going to be done in a regular email arms theme, which is Rolex, right? I created this theme in Rolex. So I'll say test one, right? If you just save this page, it's pretty normal. Whoa. Okay. Well, as you can tell, not everything is good in this website. And it's this plugin, Pretty Photo Media. It's already obsolete. Hasn't been updated in over 2 years, so I'm probably going to switch it off. That's one of your things that you will be doing. Let's deactivate it. Okay, deactivate it. So all the pages. We're talking about test page. Yeah. View page. It should be showing. Yeah. Okay. So now I'll show you how it can be used with this plugin. Basically, right, you can create a page skin OptimizePress. I think OptimizePress is not activated here. Let's go to this website. I'll delete this page just so it doesn't hang up, because we don't need it. Okay, email arms. Let's get this one. OptimizePress. Okay, cool. So let's do a page. Let's say I create a page here. Test. As you can tell already, it's very different because of these things, right? So it allows you to create a few things. So this one is from OptimizePress. Let me show you other things. So this one is also from OptimizePress. Allows you to create a kind of shortcut. Oh, here we go, another problem. Need to disable some of the, or update this, is because it's not compatible. Some of the websites, some of those. You can add a button here. Need to check what happens with this, because this just sucks. Oh, I know what happens, because we use two themes which are the same. We use old OptimizePress and the new OptimizePress. That's probably why. That's the reason. We shouldn't use this. We should use, this is old OptimizePress. This is new OptimizePress, right? It's much better. And this is your pop-up domination. Pop-up. And you can see the documentation about pop-up domination as well. Now, here, I'll show you, let's say I'll create Squeeze, how's it called? Image alerts, JavaScript, live search, news bar, all sorts of stuff we can use. Social sharing. Let me show you social sharing, for example. Allows you to create this bar, this tab, anything that you want. Let's say like this, URL to like. You can specify URL for Twitter, URL for Facebook, and so on. But let's just insert it, update it, and see how it looks. Obviously, it's not going to look very good because we didn't specify any parameters, but as you can see, it already has some sharing. So you just added sharing by just clicking a few buttons. Now let's say I want to add something else. I'll do a video player. Okay, video player like this. Type, say, a YouTube video, and you just give it a URL. YouTube. I'll just choose whatever, this one. Don't need this. This one, for example. Dimensions. I can do autoplay, hide controls, hide YouTube logo, force HD mode, center. Okay, and it embeds the video. And I save it. And the view. And you basically have a video, right? Just showing right away. Now it has no controls, as you can see, and you can only pause it and it auto plays. So it's all working. If you want something else, you can do it on this page, doesn't matter. Let's say you want button. And you can do button designer, or you can choose from one of those buttons that you see here. Doesn't matter. You can choose the template. This one is the best. Link URL and do insert. Save. And there you go, you have a linked up button. Right? See, you have video and add to cart button. This one, of course, it's not something we will do, but that's one mode of operation, one way to use the plugin, the OptimizePress plugin. You can embed things from this plugin into a regular website, into a regular theme. Now I'm going to trash it because I don't need it. Another way, and you will see it in the tutorials for OptimizePress, is you can use the live media plugin, Page Builder, basically. So you go to Page Builder, right? And you can say my title is test, permalink is test, check availability. It's okay, it's taken, available. And you can use content template. And those are templates that you saw in the OP demo, right? The OP demo website, this one. Those are the templates. And you can choose one of the templates by name or by the looks of it. Or you can upload template. You can download any template and upload it here. So let's say I'm going to see home pages or membership pages, or let me see, I want to do squeeze page, opt-in page, right? Like this. I like this one. Okay, so I selected one. There's, as you can see, it's a lot of them. You can you can have whatever you want here. So you pick the page type, and now it creates a page from that template. And now every element of this page, every element you can fix, change, remove, move, do whatever you want. So all of those elements are movable, right? You can do whatever you want with them. Add rows, add columns, add sections, and so on. Each section has its color, each section has its design, and so on. And as you can see, you have an image here, right? Let's say you want to change the image. You click on this, and it's an image. You see? Images. And you select whatever image you want, put it here. Done. Now, box shots, right? I'll tell you right away, I have a plugin for Photoshop for creating box shots, and I also have a program, software for creating box shots. I'll have a separate video for you about doing that. Okay, so as you can tell, you can do a lot with this plugin. I'll save and close. I'll do it without saving, because we don't need this page. So that's about it about this. Yeah, pretty much. Now the next one is going to be about plugins.